Ladies, welcome to Zip Gaming Online, and today we're gonna be talking about, well, not the carrier, we're gonna be talking about Helios, and we're gonna be talking about the constructor, and, oh god, I hate this thing, I really do. I mean, like, it looks nice and fancy, right, but it's a horrible, horrible thing. It's almost like something that they want to make it so that you are having the worst time of your life. By spending 100 plat, you get this horrible, horrible looking thing. All right. I mean, like, it's actually a really cool looking thing, but, well, okay, here, I'll explain. To be fair, I can actually level it up to level 30, I mean, rank 30, and then talk about it. However, the two skills here, the targeting receptor and the investigator, is already maxed out. So I could totally talk about it, and it will be fair. And I've been using this so much because of this thing, right? The investigator allows Helios Sentinel to scan objects and enemies it encounters. So that's cool, but it still requires you to use the codec scanner, which is fine if it actually works as advertised. However, it does not. And if I haven't mentioned already, it does require you to actually use your codec scanner inside your gear selection for it to actually use it. Alright? So let's talk a little bit about the deconstructor. The horrible, horrible weapon. It comes with, like, basically just impact damage, which is like 50. And then after that, let's take a look at the upgrades here. So it comes with no polarity, right? This is what I use. I used Whirlwind, Heavy Trauma, Reflex, Coil, Focus Energy, and Power Throw. At first I thought it was gonna be really cool to actually use Fury, right? But it was a really bad idea. It was a really bad idea. Apparently the attack speed comes from basically using the Reflex, Coil, and Focus Energy. This things actually speeds up your attack, alright? And obviously I use Whirlwind to kind of speed it up as well. I could have used, something like, let's see, not the Whirlwind. I could have used the Quick Return. There you go, the Quick Return, to kind of speed it up as well. But I put Power Throw there just because. And if you noticed, I only use a single damage mod in there, like an actual damage mod in there, and that's Heavy Trauma. Why am I using Heavy Trauma? Well, because the pressure point doesn't work. Alright, as of 12.5.1, the pressure point does not work with the constructor, so it does shit all. It does nothing. It's crap. Alright, so with that being said, let's talk a little bit more about the Helios, and let me just go solo here, and we're gonna go on Mercury on Terminus. And why Terminus, you say? Well, I mean, like, okay, to be fair, it's not a level 1 Sentinel, right? But I kind of want to explain to you guys a little bit about the Helios. And the problem comes with the Helios being obnoxiously stupid. Alright, I personally think the biggest problem was the target acquisition, if you will. It realized that there's an object of some sort, but it still does not realize that it's a freaking target, that it might just be hostile and you might actually want to shoot it. So it's really annoying. But however, I will explain to you what is cool about Helios. And what is cool about Helios is this. See that? Completely silent. Sexy, right? It's already looking really good. Mighty good. Mighty fine, right? Well, nope. This gun, like, for what it's worth, this is the only cool thing about Helios. And God forbid you're fighting something that has higher rank than a rank 1. Because I can see there, even on Trooper, it's not a one-hit kill. It's horrible. Oh, did I also mention that it scans whatever it feels like? So even for this thing, look at this, look at this. Whop. Oh, look at that. What's that? Did it scan something that I already scanned a million times before? It did. And check out how slow. Yeah, it's that slow to scan. It's horrible. Like, you could totally scan it with your own codec scanner. Look at this. Boom. Before the Helios even realized what the fuck is going on in there. It immediately, like, Helios is just too slow. It's just too slow. What could I say about this thing to make it seems okay? And I have to be completely honest with you guys. I really wanted Helios to be good. I really wanted it to be good. But it wasn't. It has a really short range. It has a very slow target acquisition. And it's weak. It's weak as hell. It scans really slowly. It's very indiscriminate in terms of scanning. And look at this. Look at how slow it's trying to kill these Lancers. It's complete crap shit of a poop shoot. Like, this is just, it's just horrible. It's a horrible thing. I can kill things with my glaive way faster than the Helios could. Oh, and at a longer range as well. So it's just sad. Helios is sad. It's like a little baby just trying to compete with the Goliath. It's sad. I really don't know what's cool to say about it. I mean, like, well, to be fair, if you're using the deconstructor, you can actually notice that the Sentinel, when it attacks, Helios will throw parts of its body at the enemy. Alright, so that's kind of cool. But that's it. It's sad. I mean, like, I don't know what else to say. I mean, like, you know what? I'm even gonna compare it with Carrier and Sweeper. And why is that? Because, sorry, to be fair, it is of a short range as well. And there's really no real point for me to actually compare it to a Carrier. I just want you guys to see the speed. Alright? I just want you guys to see the speed in which a Carrier engaged the enemy. Alright? Compare it to Helios. It's ridiculous. It's so far and away. Like, it's not even on the same ballpark. It's sad. So here we go. We're gonna switch it to Carrier. And you guys will understand what I mean when I say it's sad. It's just like, this Carrier will just blow away the enemy compared to Helios. And you might say, oh, but Zip, that's not fair. You know, Sweeper has, like, Sweeper's rank 30 and it has mods in it. Yeah, but I'm fighting a level 1. It really shouldn't matter. Look at how quick the Carrier took out the enemy. It realized that, yes, there's an enemy there. I can see it. I will kill it. See what I mean? There's a gigantic difference between, oh, I think there's an enemy. I'm gonna look at it for a couple of seconds, just making sure that there is an enemy there. And you know, yes, I see an enemy there, I will kill it. Carrier just does so much of a better job compared to, you know, Helios. Anyway, you know what? We're gonna just go ahead and switch to Helios using Sweeper and kind of round up all my thoughts about, you know, kind of like the Sentinel thing. So, yeah. So, we're done with the carrier, right? We're just gonna change it to Helios. Oh my god. I really dislike this. This is like the worst part of my job, isn't it? Like, just trying to be, well, to be as fair as possible to this horrible monstrosity called Helios. See what I mean? Come on. Come on, Helios. He's right there. He's punching my face. It would be greatly appreciated if you actually shoot. Thank you. Dear God, Helios. You can do it. There you go. Oh, God. I mean, how could you make something so horrible? Really? How? I guess you can with Helios. I mean, scanning is really slow. Attacking is really slow. It really has to do with the target acquisition, in my opinion, because it's the same damn thing. They see the enemy, they do nothing. I mean, Helios, oh my god. I really thought at first, like, okay, maybe the attack speed is really slow, it's really short, but it will make it up in terms of, like, damage or just, you know what I mean, something. But it doesn't. It just keeps failing every step of the way. I really don't know what to say about Helios. It's like, I'm really trying to find something good about it. Because it can't be that bad, could it? I guess it could. It really could. You can't use pressure points, so you immediately are left with very low damage. And then, after that, it's very slow to attack. And then after that, half of the time it doesn't even realize that there is an enemy punching my face. There's really nothing good about Helios. It's sad. Like, the only good thing that I'm willing to argue that it is a good thing, well, two things really, is it looks cool. Alright, that's the first one. It looks cool. Secondly, if you're using the deconstructor weapon that comes with Helios, there is an actual animation where it will throw parts of its body at the enemy. So that's cool. In terms of animation, that is really cool. But that is it. As you can see, even throwing the sweeper in there does nothing. It's still a very slow Sentinel. It doesn't do anything. Oh my god, it just looks cool. That's it. It's like imagine if you got like say like a Ferrari or a Maserati or like some really fancy car. Alright? And then suddenly you throw a scooter engine inside the hood. And that's what you get. That is what a Helios is. It looks really cool. Don't get me wrong. It really looks cool. I mean, like, look at it right now. It's like the best looking Sentinel, in my opinion, as of right now. But it's like the weakest, crappiest, most useless, slowest Sentinel I've ever known. It scans whatever it feels like, and it scans really, really, really slowly. It's ridiculous. This thing has absolutely no use. It's crap. It's the worst thing you could potentially have. It's sad. So, I hope you guys are watching this, haven't bought the goddamn Helios yet, because I'm regretting it I really am. However, every single time that, I mean, like, whenever they did a hotfix for this, I will obviously let you guys know, and hopefully the hotfix will fix a whole lot of issue with this. And obviously, I'll let you guys know in this video. And with that being said, thanks for watching, guys. I really mean it, and I really hope that, you know, this video helps you guys in some way to avoid this, because this thing is just, oh God, it's just horrible. Well, again, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.